What are the learning modalities for my child? Before we start with video, please like and subscribe this channel and hit the notification bell to be updated with latest content. What are the learning modalities for my child? When we talk about modalities, it means the medium in how to deliver learning for the child. In this time of pandemic, it is really not possible to establish a face-to-face learning. If possible, we will have a very small class to accommodate the scenario of physical distancing to prevent the spread of the virus. So let us see what are the available modalities for your child based on the resources you have. What are the learning modalities for your child? Number 1. Question is, do you have a stable internet connection? Do you have a stable internet connection? If yes, meaning that you have ample speed of internet connection, not just mobile internet but a really good connection with the internet, you can avail of the distance learning through online digital modules that your teacher or any in charge in delivering the digital modules for the student. Do you have a stable internet connection? Yes, but internet is not stable. Means you rely on slow speeds of the internet like mobile data, or you have internet but it is really slow and you cannot pick the pace when you are inside an internet meeting like Zoom, Meet or the same conferencing software because of your internet speed. You can avail the service like the distance learning through offline digital modules. Then after it is answered, you can just send it to your teacher to be checked. What are the learning modalities for my child? Number 2. Do you have radio or TV that your kids can use? I think everyone has a TV or at least a radio, or should I say at least you have a smartphone that can connect to radio station. Do you have radio or TV that your kids can use? If yes, the government already tapped their resources to give us a live TV broadcast of the learning modules for children to watch. In order to answer their modules, give to them in advance prior to the airing of the lessons. I think big TV networks are offering their resources to help the Philippines in delivering learning among children. You can avail of the distance learning through television, radio and printed modules. The children can watch alongside with their printed modules from their respected schools brought by their parents. What are the learning modalities for my child? Number 3. You don't have radio, TV or gadgets you kids can use. You don't have radio, TV or gadgets you kids can use. Your option is distance learning using printed modules. You can just go to the school where your child is enrolled and request for the module week. The module topics is divided by weeks. In the modules there are activities where the child can answer it and learn by themselves with the supervision of a responsible adult or guardian. What are the learning modalities for my child? Number 4. You have laptop, smartphones like cell phones that log into the internet, television, or radios that kids can use. This can be great for kids because they will have different sources of knowledge which the child can benefit and be guided in answering their online or printed modules. You have laptop, smartphones, TV or radios that kids can use. Your option is blended learning, TV, radio, and printed modules. It means you can have these modalities within your reach. Because of this blended learning, the child can be more guided in dealing with the modules and tasks that the teachers give him or her. What are the learning modalities for my child? Number 5. Do you have someone that will guide your child in the learning process? This may be the parent of the child, a responsible adult that guide the child as he or she takes the modules. As parents, this can be a good way of bonding with your child as their parent and teacher in home. You also strengthen the bond between you and your child and have meaningful things to do while in quarantine or stay-at-home situation. If the parent is free from responsibilities that can hinder him or her to guide their children, they can also hire a private tutor that can supplement the learning of the child while doing a homeschooling option. Hope you learn from this video. And give us a thumbs up if you agree. Hit us with comments or suggestions for future contents and ideas. Or you want us to feature a content about education. Just comment below. Thank you for your time. Goodbye.